Welcome to Statesboro, Georgia, and what many refer to as the prettiest little stadium in America and home to the Georgia Southern Eagles. But trust me, it can get a little ugly if you come in here and you're not an Eagle. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Georgia Southern Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started. Fielded in the end zone, it's McCullough. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So Middle Tennessee's return team will have that offense backed up. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. They'll try the run. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23.
I think you run that play so you stay out of third and long. Third and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. Third and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good third down.
And he converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26. They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. He's going to pass. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Knight. Just a short pass to the tight end. Makes the catch and knocked down. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Fires to the big fella. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and he add the answer to the test right there.
Trying to find his man on first down. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The handoff to Johnson. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
At the 40, there he goes. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Welch. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. So Georgia Southern's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay. It's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality. Let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Middle Tennessee on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
Let's go. Hey, Tenn.
Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Georgia Southern in a hurry. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. A strike downfield. He's off to the races. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. They get him down after he makes the catch. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking downfield, it's Tompkins. He's got it on the run. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Lining up for the PAT. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Throws to the wideout. And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They're bringing heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Use the play fake, now to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Dropping back, it's Knight. Fires to the middle. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And just an awesome job by that defender on that play. Great awareness, and he had his eyes on the quarterback, so he saw the ball thrown, and as such, he was able to go and swat it away.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Quick completion on the out. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season, not even in the top 50. But you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Wants to go up top. And he's got it! Touchdown, Middle Tennessee! The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So they moved the ball 43 yards on that drive, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
To the air. It's Tompkins. Dumps it to the back. Finds his man down the middle. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Really nice job by the running back setting up that angle route. He's making it look like he's running to the flat, and then he puts his foot in the ground, cuts back across the defender's face, and makes himself an easy target for the quarterback.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. He's looking to throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's got the back in the middle. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. He'll come out throwing on first down. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Statesboro. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker, and then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the prettiest little stadium in America.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line. Georgia Southern in a hurry. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here on third down. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
That's his second sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him. Let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll give it to Johnson. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. It's a reverse. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. The back goes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Knight. Quickly complete.
That's a bang-bang play, 3-step slant. They rep this over and over in practice so they can go out and execute it on game day like that.
Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Floating away. On the run, fires downfield. It's complete. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. On second down, they'll take to the air. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, MTSU.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, these 4-3 defensive ends that can get pressure on quarterbacks, they get paid a lot of money in the National Football League, and that's why. You can get out of your stance and win it around the edge to get to the QB. Not many guys do it as well as that.
At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Middle Tennessee on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Might be looking to run. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Georgia Southern in a hurry. Looking for a man. It's Tompkins. Using the quick game. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. He's looking to throw. Now improvising. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. I know you want to take what the defense gives you, but at this point, you have to push the ball downfield a little more, David.
Yeah, and that's exactly what the defense wants you to do. Check the football down. That's what they're going to give you.
And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down.
And now you start to feel desperate because down by multiple scores, the clock running out, 2.5+ minutes left on the clock. I got to do everything great now. I have no margin for error. My defense on this next possession, I have to get a 3-and-out. I have to force a turnover. I have to do something to get me back in this ball game right now.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snap hit. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
A little bit surprising, not going to lie. You've got a big lead like this late in the game, and you're still throwing for it and being aggressive. But, hey, man, it's working. And if it's working, keep calling him, I guess.
To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They're going to give it to the wide receiver on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. They weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you got...
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. To the air, it's Tompkins. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And that pass intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They want that clock to run. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a first down.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
And the draw play, it's about looking over here, look for pass, and then slipping it in real quick. Defense, too quick getting in the backfield, caging that ball, making it stay in the middle of the field, getting the big team.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Snagged in the middle. It's Welsh. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. From the red zone, looking for a man. He wants it all. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. And the pummeling has started. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. Working that left side now. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for it.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.